Unit 5. What are the main topics covered in the textbook for this unit? Well, the main topic in this unit were future forms like made, might, could, word building with prefixes and suffixes and arrange it to meet. Number 2. How do the topic learned in this unit help you understand and express in English? Well, I think that this topic helped me talk about future plans, express possibilities, understand new words, and make plans with other people more naturally in English. Number 3. What topics would you like to practice more from this unit? I would like to practice more future forms. I using made, might, could, because I sometimes confuse them in conversations. Did you understand the topic covered in this unit? Yes or no? Why? Yes, I understand the topics, but I still need more practice to use them confidently and without thinking too much because I was thinking a lot how to use it, and I think that make me feel nervous, so I cannot really practice or use the topics as I wish. Number 5. What did you learn from this unit? Well, I learned how to talk about future events, express different level of possibility, use the prefixes, the suffixes to understand and create new words and arrange meaning politely. Number 6. How have you applied what you learned in this unit? Well, I have applied what I learned by talking about my future plans, discussing possible situation, and making plans with friends in English, with my classmates, my family. I also pay more attention to prefixes and suffixes when I read new words, which help me understand vocabulary better. Thank you. Unit 6. Number 1. What are the main topics of the unit covered in the textbook for this course? Well, the main topics in this unit were the information questions, the adjective, the adverbs, the vocabulary to describe person, places, things. Number 2, how do the topic learned in each unit help you understand and express in English? These topics help me ask better questions, describe people and things more clearly, communicate, let's see, while shopping, and talk about my family with more confidence. Well, at least with my father and my son, who's are the persons in here in my family that I practice my English. Number 3, what topics would you like to practice more from this unit? Well, I would like to practice more information questions and the difference between adjective and adverbs because I sometimes make mistakes when I use them. So I really have to practice a lot with this new information that I learned. Number 4. Did you understand the topics covered in this unit? Yes, no, why? Yes, I understand the topics because the explanation and activities were helpful. However, I still need more practice to use them naturally and in conversation. I have to practice. Number 5, what did you learn from this unit? Well, from this unit, I learned how to ask and answer information questions, use the adjective, the adverb correctly, And describe, let's see, a close family member, describe places, things, persons. Also, the grammar with the WH words. I learned that can be followed by a noun or adjective and adverb. Depends of the case. Number 6. How have you applied what you learned in this unit? I have applied what I learned by asking questions in class, describing people and places more accurately, trying to use when I go to places, let's say shopping, vocabulary, making with my son because my son work in a place where he has to speak in English. So we make a role plays activity sometimes when we have the opportunity, and these activities help me become more confident and when speaking. Now, that's it. Thank you. Unit 7. Number 1. What are the main topics in the unit covered in the textbook for this course? The main topic in this unit were the present perfect simple, continuous, and passive voice. Number 2, how do the topic learned in each unit help you understand and express in English? These topics help me talk about my experience, describe action that start in the past and continue today, understand how the passive voice is used because I have to practice a lot passive voice, express my interest and sounds more natural in conversations. That's that I try to look more natural. And number 3, what topic would you like to practice more for this unit? I would like to practice more the difference between the present perfect tense and the present perfect continuous because I sometimes find it difficult to know which one to use. Number 4, did you understand the topic covered in this unit? Yes, no, why? Yes, I understood the topics, but I still need more practice to use them confidentially and speaking and writing. The more I practice, the more confident I feel. Number 5, what did you learn from this unit? I learned how to describe my experience, talk about ongoing actions, use the passive voice correctly, speak about my passions, and use natural expressions in everyday conversations. Number 6, how have you applied what you learned in this unit? I have applied what I learned by talking about my experiences, sharing my interest in English, and using the present perfect when speaking about my life. I also pay more attention to how native speakers express themselves, which has helped me improve my communication and confidence. Now, when I watch a movie, I pay more attention and also I use the subtitles in English so I can listen, let's see, pronunciation and also to use the different tenses to learn that. Thank you. Unit 8, number 1. What are the main topic of the unit covered in the textbook for this course? Well, in my case, the main topic for me were the verb pattern and the body language. Number 2, how do the topic learned in each unit help you understand and express in English? This topic helped me use verb more accurately, understand nonverbal communication, talk about traveling, and use number correctly in every situation. Number three, what topics would you like to practice more from this unit? I would like to practice more the verb pattern because I sometimes forget which verbs are followed by an infinitive or a gerund. I also want to improve my confidence when speaking about travel. Number four, did you understand the topics covered in this unit? Yes? No? Why? Yes, I understand the topics because the examples and class activities made them easier to learn. However, I know I need more practice to use them and naturally in a conversation. Number five, what did you learn from this unit? I learned how to use the verb patterns, recognize the meaning of the body language in communication, talk about travel experiences and plans, and use the number correctly in different contexts. Number six, how have you applied what you learned in this unit? I have applied what I learned by describing my travel experiences, paying more attention to body language when communicating with people, using the correct verb pattern, trying to, because it's very hard for me, but I make my best, I make a big effort um, to learn it um, because I have to think a lot. So I'm trying to work on that because I practice speaking and writing. So I need to understand in my mind better how they change and the meaning. It's like make the translation from Spanish to English, but in the correct way. This unit has helped me express my ideas more clearly and confident in English. Thank you.